Welcome to another video coverage of This Week in Rails. I'm Dave Kimura, and today we have Zach bringing us the updates, so let's dive right in. For the first item, we are getting an update to the Rails helper commands. So if we look at the pull requests, before we had a lot of plural verbs, and now we are moving to a infinitive form for all of the verbs. So it's a singular case where you have something like install action mailbox and its dependencies instead of installs action mailbox and its dependencies. So while it is a minor change, it does help bring consistency, and that's always a great thing when we're talking about documentations or these kind of help descriptors. And next, we have the active record query logs handle the invalid encoding, and this is one where there was a strip at the end of a check, and that strip would sometimes cause an encoding error in the query logs. So when we did have situations where we had non-UTF-8 characters, then we would raise an error. And so this fix removes that strip and allows the non-UTF-8 characters to display properly. And for the next one, run test prepare unless exact tests are specified, and this is something where flaky tests just suck. And this is one of those great things where we again are bringing consistency, and it's one of those situations where if you had multiple developers, one developer may say that the tests work on their system, the other developer may say that they are not getting tests working on their system. Or even in a worst case scenario, in your CI/CD platform, you may have tests working, but then the cache clears for whatever reason, and then you are now getting failed tests. So having this consistency on all the tests, except when you're testing an individual path or a pattern, is a great thing. In the next item, we have deprecate the abstract controller helpers missing helper error, and instead of raising this error, you'll just get a name error in the situation where the helper is missing. And next we have another deprecation, deprecate the action dispatch illegal state error, and this error's intention was to prevent a situation where the headers were modified after the response was sent. And it also looks like this could have been a blocker for the Rack 3 support. So it's great to see things moving forward. And then we have a shout out to Jonathan Hefner, who made a bunch of commits over the past week, and so all of those changes are greatly appreciated. And over the past week, there are 24 contributors to the Rails framework, so I greatly appreciate the effort and time that everyone has put into helping make the Rails framework better. And if you would like to receive your own copy of This Week in Rails, you can go to world.hey.com/this.week.in.rails to receive your own email copy of it. I simply provide the video coverage of that email newsletter. Well, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching.